gone back to the 30 frames. Even my mouth, like when it moves, it looks different. So I was at the choral concert, recording this choral concert tonight, and there's this woman behind the glass plane on the balcony looking at the people, and she's like, why does this balcony glass have handprints all over it? And she takes her hands and she just wipes the thing with her hands. And it's like, that's why. I did the 20% project in high school, or not in high school, but for one of my AP teachers last year, the year before, and I just did video stuff for it and got to see it happen. And I remember the last presentation, I'll never forget it, because it had this idea, and I've seen it come out multiple places. It's about when you make a decision, grab a coin, kind of a warped quarter, because it's got a little thing on the side there. It won't fit in the coin machine, so I have it up here. But it's regarding decision making. It says when you come to a decision that you want to make a choice on and you don't know whether to choose one side or the other, grab a coin and assign each side of your choice to each side of the coin and flip the coin in the air. And the reason you do that is because you suddenly know what you're hoping for when it's in the air and what you want the coin to land on. Maybe that's not always true, but that's a neat idea. It's like either choice is each side of the coin. One can't exist without the other, but you can't take both paths. But they both make each path possible. And Seth Godin recently vlogged on investing our time, making little tiny decisions over a long period of time. Small things are not small things. Those things really build the habits that we engrave. So it's the whole idea of also who you are now and who you will become is all a matter of how you spend your time, what you spend in that time between when you think about that and who you are right now. It's those daily choices, day in and day out, that show us who we truly are and want to be, rather than our abilities and sort of the stuff that we own. You know, character over intellect. Another quote about how your time is your time and your money like runs out, right? If time is money, it runs out constantly and nobody else can spend it for you but you. So you can willingly give it up, I guess, but in any given moment, it's yours to use. And everything is spectrums and more complicated than that, but that's the image for it today. That was the idea that sort of coalesced. Yeah, and that's all. That's all for today. 9:17 p.m. earlier journal. Bed. I stayed up until 1 a.m. till John Green came on the Discord for the Nerd Fighter and gave us a hint and we solved it, so that was pretty awesome. Almost missed that, but I didn't because I spent my time well. Kind of. Once again, thank you for watching. Keep being you, DFTBA, and I will see you tomorrow for another beta video. Everybody, Palka.